Hi, I'm Stu. I'm currently at Legoland Japan, where so far I'm having a very quiet day. I check out their Gerstlau's Skyfly and also take a walk around Miniland.
Yeah! Oh, it is actually moving. It's empty, but it's open. Oh, this way? That way? I don't know. Let's head this way. It's on 2 trains. Right, I'll see you afterwards because they are strict on the whole phones. There was just a little hill on that train. It's on 2 trains, so again I take back what I said previously. Like, very much fair play. Also, it was cracking, like, whether it was going a little bit faster because of the rain, but it just felt pretty forceful. Let's head into the Ninjago area. We've also got one of these upside down type. You're allowed on this as a 1. Oh, it's not, you don't sit face to face, you just sit facing forward. This could be a good giggle actually. Everything's on display all the time. What's this? Ninja Castella. What's Castella? Contains honey? Oh. Power up fried rice beef. Yeah, I think we should give that a go. Because again, there's no queue. When we come back, we're going to go and do the Gerstlauer Skyfly. I did not think I would do one of these today. Is this on, this heater? No. Also got a flat ride. Kai's Skymasters. Oh, is it closed? Oh, this might be closed. Okay, it is open. I'm going to empty my pockets for this one because the lap bar will crush them otherwise. I feel quite bad for making decent work. Is that bad? So that was a private hire once again. It's very weird to be at Legoland. I'm the only person on stuff. And yeah, the staff were just all standing there waiting for and rather than stand and hide away in the box, they came out and just waited. I thought obviously I assumed the worst. But no, it's open. And when I came off, they were all like saying, I think they were trying to say lots of flips. Because do they just not have people who know how? There's no instructions on how to really do it, I don't think, from going through the queue lines. But it was actually incredibly easy to get it to flip, and you can see them from the trees and stuff. Even though we're on the coast, there's no real breeze. Well, there's nothing. It was quite an easy one to flip. The rules are basically to help you. 1, always change direction earlier than what you think you need to change. That's number 1. And the second one is cross your legs and tuck them underneath as much as you can. Something to do with the centre of gravity. There's a great one. I think it might have been Trips Drill that has a really good example of how to do it, and there's a video on there of how to do it. Also, can we just say that the staff once again are just on fire. Another weird thing is it doesn't unlock straight away. Normally it unlocks now. You see they're still locked in the lock position until they get to about, I don't know, 11 o'clock. I did think at one point it's not going to unlock. See, they're still locked. And there you go, they just unlocked. That's a bit unusual, not had that before. Let's see if this one towards the back left gets going. She's flapping. The one at the front is just holding on for dear life. There's a Nikki at the front there. That's what Nikki used to do. I think she came on this at Trips Drill actually. It's quite a fast one actually. It seems to be going around pretty fast. But yeah, no flips are happening. Yeah, when Nikki went on one of them, it was when Nikki was... Trip Thrill was the day when Nikki actually started to go on stuff. Much to me bothering the hell out of her for many theme park trips. But the first step was getting on that and just not touching the wings. So if you're worried about actually getting into thrill rides and stuff, it actually worked pretty well. So go and sit on that, and as long as you just hold on, you don't touch the wings, you will just literally go around in a nice circle. You'll have a bit of movement and you get a bit of height, nothing too much. But then later that day we actually got onto the suspended coaster, which was great and gentle. And like all people who don't like rides, who are scared of rides, as soon as they go on a big ride, something clicks, and after that they are fine. I've never had someone not enjoy a ride when they come off it. Georgie maybe, but to be fair, even Georgie went back on Snowjet. People who don't like rides just means they are scared of rides until they do it, and then they're okay. This is number 6, and just very quickly before, you know, I can't film, but just to show you what the sort of thing they do have. Right, I'm gonna sit down. That was pretty uncomfortable. You've got the seat belt. Also, you had to on the Skyfly, there's a seat belt on there, which I don't have before. And this thing comes down, it has to, this pin needs to lock into this bar here. And that was very, very tight. It's also incredibly uncomfortable as you're going upside down. I just feel like you're gonna slip out a little bit, which I suppose that's half the fun, but it's one of those that I'll probably never do it again. I hadn't done one of them before. Look at the CCTV on this as well. So yeah, it does have controls, forward and backwards. It's quite good actually, because that one then had quite some small kids in it. The fact that small kids can go on by themselves and flip themselves upside down is pretty good. Cycle wise, it's only about 30 seconds. It's really, really short, which obviously makes sense. It's a bit of a bugger to load, that one. Right, what else we got then? I feel like, yeah, I've got a decent coaster. Yeah, there's a kids coaster, but then that's a decent coaster. I've got a Skyfly. I've been upside down twice in this park. That's more than the Disney parks. I literally just gone and got some fries and came up here to eat, and then I've just been messing on my phone for about 10-15 minutes. I didn't really realise I'm the only one in here. This is so weird. You know what's nice actually? I'm really trying to remember how to say certain phrases, arigato, sumimasen, all that sort of stuff. And for the first time it's actually going in. Actually remember it, because I always forget every time. I feel like I'm on the spot. Ooh, rain's coming down a bit more now. It's a bit of a gloomy day. The sunset's about 5 o'clock. Got some more Lego building in here. Rainbow Design Studio. Little airplane ride, City Airport. Again, it is open. Coast Guard HQ. I mean, have you ever seen Coast Guard HQ without a massive queue on it? It's an odd vibe. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is where you can build your own boat and then it goes down the river. I think it is. I think I see this somewhere. Or do they all have these? I want to say they don't all have them, to be fair. Oh, there we go. That's a cool little idea. You've even got a big lever so they can all race. You see this? That's quite cool. Right, we'll go through to the Lost... Is it Lost Razors? Basically, these are terrible in every Legoland park. This kind of Egyptian dark ride. Lost Kingdom, that's what it's called. A little Zoom attraction. Look like a little whip. Oh, that is actually closed, that one. Let's go and give this a go. These are genuinely quite terrible. And luckily, I don't have to queue for it, so in fact, just literally walk on. Yeah, they're pretty glib, those ones, aren't they? Those dark rides. They don't scream quality, do they? Look, a little frog bounce. So this is the squid surfer. I'm not going to do it because you sometimes do get slightly wet feet. Nothing crazy. Oh. And there is actually effects that are going off as well. Do you set them off yourself? Oh my god, you do. That's cruel in winter, isn't it? Oh, there's a few of them. Are you going for that one? Oh my god. That's a big effect. That is literally a big effect. I cannot stress how big that effect is. Like, that will soak you if you're on the ride. Oh, this is tempting. Should we give it a go? Oh crap. Oh my god. That's crazy. I literally have just soaked that guy. That feels quite bad. Although I'm going to do it again. Is that bad? Takes time to recharge. In fact, if they zoom out at the wrong time because they're going to get closer, does that make sense? So I've got to give it one go. I won't get this guy again. Go next one. It's not even paid. Merlin, you can charge for this. How often can you go again? You gotta wait. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Then we'll do a runner. Right, here we go as they come round. Oh no, 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 no. Can't do it. There we go. Oh my god, it's soaked there. Oh my god, it's soaked there. Right, I'm running away. Over here, let's go to the submarine ride. Before they get off and come and get me. Oh, it's warm in here because of all the fish. This does really sell going underwater. You step down into it and then the door closes. And you get the bubble waves. It's done pretty well. They're actually loading these one person at a time. One person. The exit is actually a mini aquarium. Is that the same? I can't remember now in all the Legolands. I mean, as expected, it's basically an advertisement for the sea life next door. Now we're heading back towards the front. It's very small. If you compare this to like the German park is absolutely massive. I've never done Bund actually, I've done quite a few others, but never done Bund. So this is to finish off obviously now with a go on the observation tower. Oh! And we'll have a quick walk around Miniland before we head off. Let's go to the observation tower first. So this is to finish off obviously now with a go on the observation tower. Oh! And we'll have a quick walk around Miniland before we head off. Let's go to the observation tower first. Oh, I've just missed it. Tell you what, let's go do Miniland first. Then we'll finish off with a ride on the observation tower. And look at that, no surprise. You can see the Skytower leading the way with the lights going around it. I was there yesterday. Check out the full sightseeing vlogs from Japan as well. I say full, you know, we did a lot of bits and bobs. I think in 2024, static is very, very old. Like my favourite bit is always going to be like the fact that the boats move, cranes move, bridges move. The Fuji icebreaker. Oh, is this moving Ferris wheel? Now this, I think, this might be wrong. This is representing a, I think it's the amusement park, literally just over in that direction. It's about an hour away via metro because it's really awkward to get to via metro. But they have a massive wheel there. They actually do have one of these little swan boat things. Have they got any buttons? There we go. Let's see if these work. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Spaceship Earth. Crab. Nagoya. It's that Toyota thing. It's nice. It is impressive, but you know, in the same way that if I like went around to look at painting somewhere, I'd only have, it just doesn't hold on to my interest enough or for long enough. Oh, there's water on the top of it. Is that meant to be there, or is it just rain? Which is filled with water to cool down the temperature while creating an unusual visual effect directly beneath the water. Oh, there you go. I've not seen one of these in real life. I'd like to. Because basically, you park your car vertically, not horizontally. This is Tokyo Station. I've not actually seen the outside of Tokyo Station. I've only seen the inside of it. And the sad thing is, I won't have a chance now to see it, actually. Every time I've gone through it, other than this morning, I've gone through it at night. And a massive one here as well. That is absolutely enormous. Oh, the Shinkansen, of course they've got the Shinkansen whizzing through. That should go through like 100 miles an hour though. We've got a police officer on a Segway chasing a robot. Chasing a hare, I think. Osaka Station. Oh, so is this all Osaka? If so, then I'm very excited to be going. I'm going there tomorrow night after Nagashima Spa Land, so I should be able to look at Mount Fuji in the background there. I should be able to see quite a bit of it, I think. This is odd. This is a massive space over here. I imagine there's some sort of event space. It's just very odd to see it in the park. Does that make sense? Shinkobi Station. Mount Fuji just in the background there. It's not Lego though, in case you can't tell. Yeah. I've seen a few stadiums over at different Legolands, but this is... Oh, for baseball? Is baseball a big thing over here? 40,000 people, so actually it's not too different to a stadium in the UK. Obviously it's just a different shape. Is he doing the full home run? I think it is. Or a cat cafe. These are some absolute mothers. The biggest ones I've ever seen were in Dubai. The Skytower, like I said, we were there yesterday. What buttons have we got? Maybe a lift or something? What's this one do? Oh, there's little tiny lights. I think the buttons here are quite underwhelming. And that's it for our trip around Miniland. It's nice, as Miniland is, but like I say, it's like I'm never going to spend hours looking around a Miniland. I was more of a Hornby train guy than a Lego. Never had Lego as a kid, really. I think that leads on to liking roller coasters, to be fair. Roller coasters are essentially a fast train, aren't they?
Legoland Japan とその周りの景色も楽しんでね。だんだん上がるにつれて、レゴランドジャパンは40を超える乗り物とアトラクションがあるよ。
So you can see the driving skill takes up a bit of, like, goes all the way to the driving skill there. And on the back, Dragon Coaster. You can see this little Ninjago area which kind of spreads out. That's it. So I think, you know, compare that to Fuji-Q and other attractions. Fuji-Q was about £35, I think, £37. This is £33. This is on a cheaper ticket. If you book through Merlin, it's very expensive. Also, how is this maintaining a hotel? Who's coming here and spending 2 days doing this? Oh, they're saying that. Have I just got a great day with no queues? This is the same music as they use in the UK. Right, that's it for our slightly gloomy, miserable day. Weather-wise, it was actually the park, 30 quid. I don't think that's bad value, actually. Obviously, for me, it's not aimed towards me. Don't ever play on the Merlin website, whatever you do. I think that was good value, to be fair. If you went round to every single kids ride, that would be a full day with the kids, I think. So no real complaints, and like I said, I wasn't expecting to come here. It was just by chance that I saw it on the map and that I had time to get here.